My second demonstration in Chapter 2, I am going to use the neoplasm table to make sure we understand how to navigate that. So I have my diagnostic statement up here, malignant neoplasm of base of tongue. So if I just had that, I didn't know I needed to use the table. My main term most likely is going to be neoplasm, the main thing that's occurring here. So in my index, I can navigate to N. I'm going to go ahead and try the search function just to see. I'm going to type in neoplasm here. That's adding up to a whole lot of different occurrences, so I'm going to guess that's not going to be overly helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the top and choose the N, and then I'm just going to scroll down until I find neoplasm. So just a few pages, I'm on page 878. Notice I have neoplasm as a main term, and guess what it tells me? It says go to the table of neoplasms. So back in my Blackboard site, again under that course documents and ICD-10-CM folder, I have the ICD-10-CM neoplasm table, and I have actually already opened that. So that should come up to a new tab for you. So here, basically this is everything under that main term, neoplasm. So now when I look at my statement, I'm at neoplasm. Malignant is going to be captured in one of the columns. And then now I'm looking for the actual location. So I'm going to use tongue as the subterm, and I'm going to go ahead and type in tongue up here. Again, if you didn't have your find box already open, it's F3. So I'm going to type in tongue and see if that'll get me close. So it got me to lingual. It says we can also go to neoplasm tongue. So I'm going to go to my second occurrence. And here I'm under tongue. So again, this is indented 1 because these are all subterms underneath neoplasm. So I found tongue. And let's take a look back at our statement. We have malignant neoplasm of base of tongue. So I'm going to look for the additional subterm of base. And then here I have to choose the appropriate column. So since we're looking at a malignant neoplasm, I know I'm in either columns 1 or 2, right? It's not in situ, it's not benign, it's not uncertain or unspecified. Now you might question, okay, well it doesn't tell us if it's primary or secondary. For the most part, we assume it's primary. There's a specific list, and I highlight that in the PowerPoint slides, of those that are assumed secondary. Things like, things like lymph nodes or the brain, areas that are commonly secondary sites. But the base of tongue can easily be a primary site. So we're going to assume it's primary, and we'll go out of the first column. So we get C01. As our code. So let's go ahead and go to tabular, and let's check C01. And again, if you're just starting out, you're going to be at the very top of this. Just for demonstration's sake, let's go ahead and just navigate with the links. So we're going to go to neoplasms, and I'm looking for C01. So here I'm under malignant neoplasms of lip, oral cavity, or pharynx, and I'm just going to scroll down till I get to went a little too far. C01, malignant neoplasm of base of tongue. So here it gives us some other kind of wordings that we might find. It also tells us that if we have any sort of alcohol abuse and dependence, tobacco use, or dependence, that we can use an additional code for those. We don't have any additional digits, no subcategories, so we can go ahead with what we have. This is all the information that we have. We can just code the C01, and we're done.